without saying a word, walked straight to the front door and stood there. No knock, no sound, just stood silent for 30 seconds before I pulled away. Made damn sure all doors were locked, parked 3 blocks down under streetlight, and sat there 10 minutes trying to process everything. Thought about calling cops, but what would I even say? A guy got into my car twice and said weird things. Thought about calling cops, but what would I even say? A guy got into my car twice and said weird things. No crime technically, so I just drove home, didn't sleep that night. The next day, I reported it to Uber. Regretted not reporting it to the police too, because maybe he was sick in the head needing help. Hope he didn't hurt anyone. Who knows if that house was really his parents' place, or if he'd been having a manic episode. I am 18, live alone with my dog. About 8 miles out of town, so delivery can be tricky sometimes. Never thought much about Uber Eats being bad. You hear stories, you think they want tea happen to you. That Friday evening, I was cleaning my apartment, getting ready for my boyfriend to come over. We long distance, only see each other weekends, so I usually clean everything before he arrives on Saturday. Had been scrubbing for 2 hours when it hit 6 p.m. and I was starving, so I ordered food through Uber Eats. Got the notification. Driver S, a white Honda Fit Sport, young girl living alone, delivery instructions set to leave at my door. Sitting in my living room watching TV when I got that ping. Jumped up eager for food, opened the door, nothing there. Thought maybe he put it at the wrong door. Looked down all doors, none had anything. Walked back inside and was about to text him when I heard a knock. It was my neighbor holding my order. She ate her meal quietly, unaware that something was watching from outside. She drifted off to sleep, unaware the danger was still outside. Her dog, tiny but fierce, sensed something wrong and warned her. She stood frozen, knife in hand, waiting for help that never came fast enough. The car sat motionless, proof that the intruder had been there all along. The officers found evidence, but no trace of the man who was supposed to be inside. She screamed silently, not from fear of the unknown, but from desperation over his disappearance. The neighbor offered kindness, but she declined, still too shaken to trust anyone. He sat under the shade, exhausted from hours of walking, unaware that his next ride would change everything. Sarah made the request on her phone, unaware that this would be the last time she'd see him alive. He stood still as if waiting for permission. His calm demeanor masked something far more sinister. She opened the door slowly, heart pounding. The police had come to arrest him. The night was no longer safe. They explained they'd been watching all night, and now finally justice was served. The driver said nothing, not a word, just stared ahead as if the passengers were invisible. When Sarah asked if he was their driver,